Welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, the 31st of January 2022. Today marks the end of January and it promises to be a great day. I came to school this morning with a lot of excitement because I am going to start my guided reading, the new revamped guided reading. I was able to print off the materials just like I said in my last video. If you haven't watched that video, you can go and get it. I linked it in the description of this video so that you can have access to it. I was able to revamp my guided reading, and right now we are starting off with the new guided reading structure. So I am very excited to have it pasted and ready to go. I grouped the children into 3 different groups heterogeneously and then into 4 groups homogeneously. The heterogeneous group, we enable them to just do their work even without any teacher's assistance, because in each group I have children who are strong, a little bit stronger in reading. They can read to others and others will listen and follow along. Then the other group, I will be pulling children, is just for me as a guide. I explained it well in my other video, so get the other video and watch it and see if you can adapt it in your classroom. If it is quite different from what you do, you can as well share your own practice, okay, so that not only myself but other people or other teachers in my community can really have access to it and learn, because we share our learning here. It's a platform where we share our learning. So I'm going to show you around my classroom what we have for morning meeting this morning and every other thing we have going on. Guys, this is the look of my class as of today. I was able to revamp my seating chart. So this is how it is. The children left the class like this. When they come back, they are going to tidy it up. Guys, this is what I use to show the children what exactly their table is working on, so they don't need to come and ask me, what are we going to do today? So you can tell the children what they are to work on. And once they know what they are to work on, they will not come bugging you with questions, especially when you are doing small group instruction. I'm still working on my library to get it more functional with books, a lot of books. So here I have some books that we are reading currently set up. I have the cube seats set up. Also, I have the computers set up. One good thing about these computers now is that we are assessing these, especially for those children who cannot read. They are assessing it to ensure that it will help them to listen to reading on a daily basis. So what I'm doing right now is not only to get them to listen to reading during the days they have listening to reading. I will ask the parents to bring them early. Once they come to school early before others, they will come over here and listen to reading before our actual guided reading starts, so that they will have more opportunity for reading on a daily basis. That's just my thinking. I don't know how it's going to work, but I will try to contact their parents so that they will bring them early. While they come here early, they will be able to listen to reading before every other child comes in. That's just my game plan. Hopefully it's going to work. So from next week, I'm going to try it and see how it works. For our IPC displays, I was able to display explaining the theme, knowledge harvest, and I'm going to stretch it. My thinking is to make like a rope down here and get it up to this place to have the history tags displayed there. Then I will also draw like a rope from here down to this other side. I'm thinking, I'm not sure yet. That's just what I think I should do, because I don't want in a situation where the things that are behind will be covered and the children will not be able to access them. So I really want in a situation where I will have a growing display. That way they can easily track their learning journey. This is our target for this morning, being the 3rd. We looked at the guided reading. We also looked at telling time to 1/4 of an hour using analog and digital clock. In comprehension, we are going to be looking at exploring a sequence of events in a story. Then for CRK, we are going to look at the boy Jesus in the temple. So here are the targets for today. For our guided reading, we looked at sentence formation using when, if, and because. We'll continue to do this and stretch it up to our stories that we are writing. So to encourage the children to write sentences properly. This is a message for Monday, 7th of February 2022. I titled it Math Monday, and I gave them this message because I just want to be sure that the children are at home and dry with the concept of time that we looked at this week. So I now told them to respond to this message. How can you tell when the clock is saying o'clock, half past, quarter past, and quarter to? They can easily tell when the clock is saying o'clock, half past, but they are still not okay with quarter past and quarter to. We'll continue to work on it until they master the concept. I was able to add these two things to my creative writing station, the beginning, middle, and end of a story, just to assist them to ensure that they are really writing what is expected of them to write. And I don't know if I've shown you this. I displayed the new words we found from the books we've read so far, and we'll continue to add to this to assist the children to build their word knowledge and help them to improve in their vocabulary as they write. I haven't been able to put up the work. We are going to tidy it up, and I'm going to display the work we've done so far. Next week, guys, we are going to be looking at spelling the time again, because I just want to deepen the knowledge of this skill. Then for spelling, we are looking at long U. In IPC, we've moved from history to geography, and in geography, we are going to be looking at map reading. This is the first time I think I'm introducing this to them. They've done it in year 1 actually, but not as they are going to look at it in year 2. You know, learning progresses. So I'm going to get them to read maps, and we'll talk about it. I intend to use the map of Nigeria behind my class. That's why I was able to print off these materials. Sorry about the pile. They were all intentionally placed. So I have the map of Nigeria for my IPC is behind. Okay, so I just laid them the way I'm going to be using them. I don't want to forget anything. I was unable to really vlog in the morning to show you what we have going on. But right now I'm going to go home. I'm exhausted. I want to go home now. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also join my family if you have not done so. And I'm going to catch you in the next one. See you. Bye.